Hey there, my name is Allison Saracino. I'm a leader and I'm an encourager, and I inspire women to feel more confident by teaching them makeup application skills and through sharing my love of my favorite products. So today I want to share with you guys how to use the Brow Obsession palette and the Brow Artist brush. Now, this video is great for ladies who have little to zero brows, okay? I personally have alopecia, which is a hair loss disease, and I lost all of the hair on my head, all of my eyelashes, and all of my brows. So because of my disease, which all my hair has still not grown back, this is a wig, and I use eyeliner every day to kind of create the appearance of having lashes, and then I use this amazing product and brush on my brow. All right, so let's get right to the tutorial using the Brow Obsession palette and the Brow Artist brush. Okay, so you need another brush other than the one that you're using for your brows or a liner like I have here. The first thing that you want to do is you want to line up the liner on the outer side of your nose like that. And then wherever it hits at the top of your brow, you just want to put a little line there. Okay? This is going to serve as your guide. Then you're going to move out and do a diagonal like this from your nose, and where it crosses the pupil of your eye and up to the spot on your forehead, that's going to be where you want your highest point in your arch to go. Okay, so I'm just going to put another little mark there. Then you want to go out again from the underside of your nose, cross to the outer corner of your eye, and at the top here, you just want to put another little mark. That's where your tail is going to end. Okay? So that serves as a guide to make it really easy to then draw it on. I'll go ahead and do that again on the other side. Now it's honestly as simple as connecting the dots, okay? So I'm gonna first take the lightest color on this brow palette, and I'm taking the Brow Artist brush, and see how it has two ends? It has an angled end on this side and then the straight flat end on this side. We're gonna start off using the angle end for the majority of our brow. Okay, so using the light color, you want to get the angle side and just, again, connect those dots. Okay, so I've connected where it started to the highest point in the arch. And then from the arch, and grab a little more powder, from the arch down to where the tail's gonna be. Okay, so this kind of serves as my guide on this side. And then I'm kind of just freehanding and drawing a line above it, still following the same angle. This is going to be the top of my brow. And I only drew it in to where the arch is going to be. You don't need to come down to the tail. The way that I shape my brows is I want the tail to be a thinner part, so I just kind of leave it at that arch. All right, I'm going back into the powder, and with the flat side of the angle brush, I'm just patting it in there, okay? Then I'm gonna go and just very gently and lightly fill in this middle. I kind of started a little bit further in because I don't want it to be so dark at the very end. Now whatever's still left on my brush, I'm just gonna then go from the outside and in to kind of fill in that first part. Okay, so I have the basic shape of my brow done. Now I'm just gonna make it a little bit darker using the darker powder, and again, just pressing gently on the flat side of the brush. And I'm starting kind of, again, not all the way in, kind of on the outer, let's say 3/4 of the brow. And then honestly, it's just a matter of filling in and shading to the right color that you want. Okay, now comes my favorite part. We really want to be able to clean up around the brow and create really like a clean line. So everyone wants to know, what's this pink part for in the brow or in the palette? This is what it's for, okay? So we're gonna grab a little bit on the flat side. This is the other end, okay? And I'm just, I don't know, I'm just making sure that I have some on there. And then very gently, you're gonna create that sharp line with this. You can even go and do the same thing at the top. Okay, then we're gonna dip into the highlighter, all right, which is this beautiful like creamy yellow. And I'm just pushing it onto the flat side. And then I just press in. I start at the arch and make my way out toward the tail. See how it got all pretty and glowy and catches the light. Such a pretty highlight. And you can even just kind of, you know, smooth it out with your finger a little bit if you want to. Okay, so there's my brow. It makes such a huge difference when you fill it in. And again, you could go thicker or thinner depending on what you like. I'm gonna go ahead and show you what show you again, the whole process on the other side. Ta-da! Okay, so here's one thing I learned a long time ago, is that your brows are just supposed to be sisters, not twins, okay? And that goes for all women, no matter if they have full, thick brows, sparse brows, just need to fill in a little bit, okay? Every woman obsesses about getting their brows like perfectly symmetrical, but you do not need to, okay? As long as they're in the same ballpark of looking related, that's all you need. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you have any questions about anything, don't hesitate to reach out to me or contact the presenter that showed you this video. Thanks, and enjoy your brow obsession palette and brow artist brush.